Hey there, guys. So this is Loogie Man, and I'm coming at you with a Psy-frame deck. Sorry I haven't been doing many videos, but it's again summertime, and I just graduated from high school. Woot woot. And yeah, let's get started with the Psy-frames. So I'm gonna start with the extra deck. Um, so basically, I run. Hold up. Get this out of the picture. I run not one but two Zetas. They're pretty good. Really good for recycling Psy-frames back into the deck. So that's probably a good part of why they're so good. I run one Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, because, you know, if your opponent uses their extra deck a lot, like Pendulums do, or Pepe. Which Pepe, I've been finding out, is still a fairly big problem. But, yeah. Yeah, I just use that to get rid of those. Then I run, not one, but two Black Rose. Two Black Rose Dragons. Because, you know, you can blow your opponent's field and your field real fast. And then you can just go into, like, Psy-frame summonings and all that other fun stuff. And then yesterday I just got my second Omega. And so I run two Omegas. Again, great cards. A need for the deck. In any kind of deck you need to synchro summon in. So, yeah. It's all shiny and shit. So, that's nice. One Stardust Dragon, because, you know, you can protect your monsters and all your other cards from your opponent's other cards, like, from, like, a Bottomless or something. And then one Stardust Spark Dragon. Again, if you have, like, two Omegas on the field, you can at least protect one with him. Again, protection. And I'll go into the main deck, because I only run 9 extra deck cards, because I don't have many others, so that's what I'm doing. So I run 1, 2, and 3 Psy-frame drivers. 3 Psy-frame drivers. Very important for the deck. Those are the... If you were to run any of the cards in the deck, you need to run 3 of these. If you were a scrub, you would have to run 3. If you actually wanted to play actually competitively. So, yep. 3 of those. I run 3 alpha. 3 alpha. Because, you know, your opponent summons a monster. You get to summon him out and a driver. One of these dudes. And then you get a freaking summon out. And then you get to add a Psy-frame card. So yeah. There's that. And then 3 deltas. 3 deltas. Because deltas are... They negate spells and do the same thing as, like, alphas. But they're level 2, so you can summon out an Omega instead of, like, a Zeta with, like, the alphas. So, they negate spells. I don't run any of the Epsilons, which negate traps. I might side them, but I don't have a side deck right now. But other than that, it's pretty good. I run triple gamma. Hold up. Let's get the deltas out of the way. Triple gammas, because those are negate monster effects. What they mainly do is basically the same thing as delta. All the others, they just negate monster effects and destroy the monster. Triple beta, because, you know, you gotta stop your opponent from, like, attacking you. And all these effects have to work while you have no monsters on the field. So that's why there's banishing a lot. Beta negates attacks, ends the battle phase, and destroys the monster that was attacking, which is insane. It's just insane totally. So 3 of those, freaking amazing. Now on to the non-Psy-frame cards. I run triple card D, cause, you know, it's card D. Why wouldn't you freaking use it? Because you usually don't play during your turn. So you draw 2 end phase. It's your opponent's turn. And then you can do whatever you want. And 2 max C's. Because if you're playing against, like, Cosmos or Pepe, you can just draw, like, insane. And then you can just keep on, like, freaking synchro summoning up the wazoo with your Psy-frames. So yeah, I don't run 3 because they're just... If you're going up against, like, a Monarch deck, you're kind of screwed. Because those will just clog up your hand. And then triple circuit, again, a must. If you're going to synchro summon any of the monsters out, you need Psy-frame circuit on the field. And, yeah. So I need 3 circuits. Double terraforming, because you can just add those Psy-frame circuits to hand and then activate them and then end your turn. So that's basically why I use Terraforming's triple duality, because again, you don't special summon during your turn most of the time. I haven't come across anybody who does not use a duality. Some people run 2. I run 3 because, you know, you need to get the cards you need. There's not really any search engine for this deck except for Alpha and the another card that I'll show. Triple MSTs, Mystical Space Typhoons. Because I think Twin Twisters, you have to discard a card, and sometimes that can work against you. So yeah, I'm not too fond of using Twin Twisters right now. Because you can just destroy one and that's it. Unless they have like something that's really annoying, maybe you'll side at least 1 or 2 Twin Twisters and maybe take out 1 MST and then throw in the 2 of those, but either way. And then Dark Hole, because you really don't, you won't have any monsters during your turn, really. You can do whatever you want in your turn, and if you have like Omegas and Synchros, you can just be like, Dark Hole, blow all their monsters. So, good card. Psychic Path. You just pay 800, add up to 2 of your psychic type monsters from banished into your hand. So if you don't have psychic or a Psy-frame circuit, and they go banished, you can just be like, Psychic Path, reuse them, and then activate another thing. And then I do need 2 Field Zones. I've already ordered them. I just need to get them. They just need to show up in the mail. And those will be added. I'll probably take out a couple traps, but it's all good. Because I ordered 2. 2 fingers for 2. Alright. And then Psy-frame Overload triple. People have said that this is probably the best card in the deck, and I'd have to somewhat agree with them. Aside from, of course, Omega and all the other extra deck cards, I'd say he's pretty good. Because this card, you just banish a Psy-frame card from either the field or in your hand, and you banish a card your opponent controls face down. So then they can't like they can't bring it back to their hand at all. Like no matter what they're using, even if you're playing against a mirror match, they're screwed. Then 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, or 1 Solemn Warning, and then 1 Torrential, and then 1 Mirror Force, and then 1 Compulse. Because, you know, gotta stop your opponent from summoning, and then stopping them from attacking with Mirror Force and Compulse. But again, I'll probably take out like a Compulse, and then maybe like maybe a Torrential to like, or maybe even the Mirror Force. Well, I might just keep the Mirror Force. Doesn't matter. So I'll probably take out the Solemn Warning, because I want to get mass. I want to get rid of mass summonings. So I'll probably take out this and the Solemn to add the Field Zones. But anyway, so that's my deck. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos and all that other fun stuff. So, see you guys later.